Hello everyone and welcome to RoyalDarKnight's Haven, and today we have a big news coming out and also a big update that's being launched in a couple of hours, or more like another 10 hours. We are gonna have a new update come out that's title update 1.1, and with that title update coming
New
in,
requests have come
we are
in
gonna
while you
have
were away.
patches coming out. So for everyone on PlayStation, the update's going to be at approximately 2.4 gigs, while on Xbox Series we are just going to have a
Someone
major
went
size
missing,
updates
and
coming
we
in.
got the contract to look
That's
into
like
it.
6 gigs and 5 gigs respectively for Series X and Xbox One, while PC is also at 5.6. So it seems PlayStation is doing a lot better on the size. Well, getting into it, we are gonna have a new event coming in called the Yule Festival. Now, the Yule Festival's details haven't been spread out or anything like that. It's just said that it's a kind of a settlement expansion, and we're gonna have a few things to do with it. And the Yule Festival is gonna be towards the east side of the settlement, so we should just go and find out for ourselves. As far as the patch notes is concerned, we have had lots of fixes rolling in now. One of them definitely is Reda being fixed. So they claim that Reda has been fixed now. So it's gonna be interesting to see, because including myself, there have been a lot of players who have not been able to interact with Reda. So if that gets fixed, we might be getting access back to the stores, and we can at last start spending some of the opal that we have been saving on of the legendary gears or apples or whatnot. Well, while balancing goes on, we just came to know that level 51 levels is the mark. If the NPC is like 51 levels lower to you, that's the max that you can go, and no matter how powerful you get, the difference is going to be max at 51. And NPCs are more like the bosses, legendary animals, dealers and whatnot. Even if they are low powered compared to you, but once you get into a fight, they will just scale up to your level. So it's always going to be a fair fight. No more unjust fights where you're fighting dealers level 90 being a level 400 player. So those days are long gone now. Well, that's one of the few things. And going in, there's also a change where some of us have been having bugs where we are not able to see the legendary animals being hung in the longhouse, but now that's also been fixed up. So for whoever is looking for it or has an interest in the dwellings of their longhouse, well, there you go, that's been fixed. There's so many fixes going on, so I'm not even just going to go and talk to you guys about all the mission fixes that's going to be there, because it's a huge list, right? It's a very huge list, and it shows how many bugs that we have in the game.
Stretch
So,
your wings, Sue.
okay, that's where things are.
Hey,
So going in,
away. Over there!
oh, murderer. Oh god, that was yeah. NPC graphics have been fixed issues with their actions not matching the surroundings and stuff like that, fixed issues where you sometimes go flight in there. These are all known issues, and they are at last being fixed. Well, going in deep, I could just count literally over 40 mission issues they just said they're gonna fix. So hopefully that they're all fixed, and the people who have their progress logged can now just go and complete it, Well, abilities and perks wise, there have been a cap increase on mastery points. So at last, that means players like me who have just completed all the content in the game already can now go and find a fight, so that we can increase our caps a bit more and reach the levels that have been placed to us and break them if possible. Many bugs one of the list of bugs, the bug where you just keep getting or making unlimited money by just giving money to beggars is being fixed. So if you are looking to maximize this opportunity, I would just say spend a few hours there and grab a few coins if you would like. Well, and out of all the list of things, I don't think anything else is that much of importance in here, except for the cloud saves and stuff. So our saves are being, let's say, guarded a bit more well, I guess, because from the beginning of the game, there's been issues regarding corrupt save files. So they are just saying that they're gonna have a better save file system, both for autos, manuals, and cloud saves. So hopefully that fixes issues for most of us. And then going forward, there are Photomode issues, which is irrelevant to major of the game base, but there are a few fanatics we like to click pitches. So they address an issue where filters resets have been not been of correct values. They have also fixed an issue where camera sometimes gets stuck into objects, so that's been fixed hopefully. And photo mode frames will now function properly, they say. They've also fixed an issue where sometimes doing special actions that get us the controller vibrating, sometimes it goes into made a bit too much than what it should be, so that's been fixed as well. Hopefully no more vibrators in the hand. Okay, so that's the whole overview of the patch notes, to be fair. There is no need to go into too much of details unless you're having a specific issue, and you suggest to go to your mission and check if your mission name is correct. Well, there's something else I would like to talk to you guys about, and that would be the holiday event that Ubisoft is hosting. So, what's happening is Ubisoft is giving away freebies, and AC Valhalla has freebies this day. So, to collect your freebies, just log into the site and just press that you are in and join into the program. So, today's freebies are related to Valhalla, and that's Bayak's legendary outfit and Seafarer settlement pack. So if you guys want them, so you know where to go. So guys, that would be the end of the video for that. So just all the reasons that I just stated, there is nothing more important there because the patch notes isn't bringing in anything much more. Right? All just fixes. Content wise, it's just Yule, so there is nothing more except for Yule coming in, and we don't know how it's going to be, at least if you have to sleep in. Well, for some of the people who like to use the Royal Guard, Wipeabout, Death Speaker, the Mark of Soul, the Doppel Handler, and Huntwood, so there have been issues with the stats with those weapons, so they have been fixed as well. Just something that I tell you before I go. Well, there's also a glitch that most people did not know about, and that is that you could just fast travel while getting into a game of Orlog, and then you would just become invisible to enemies and you can't just trigger them. So that's been fixed, thank God. I mean, why would you even need that? The NPCs in this world are not that hard, So hopefully this patch fixes everything that you guys have been hoping for, and you guys can complete the game. The game is not long. Been hearing complaints that the game is too long, the story feels a bit too stretched, and blah blah blah. But in my opinion, the game is perfect. I mean, the dodge system and everything, the stamina coming in, the health not being auto regened. I love all of it. It just makes the player a bit more human rather than a fucking demigod that we had in AC Odyssey. So hope you guys have fun and enjoy your upcoming Christmas holidays. See ya.